Well, after campaigning and counting, it is swearing-in ceremony that is garnering all the attention. While the entire nation is gearing up for the oath-taking, few down south have decided to boycott this ceremony.
The entire nation is waiting for May 26th, when the PM-designate will officially be sworn in as the Prime Minister of the country. With more than 3,000 VVIPs attending the ceremony, the oath-taking is definitely going to be a starry affair, which will see film stars, prominent business tycoons, leaders of other political parties and world leaders in attendance. And that exactly is why, if not everyone else, at least a bunch of leaders is upset. South CMs to boycott oath-taking. Among the first to sound the bugle was Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha. Upset over the invitation extended to Sri Lankan President Mahinda Rajapakse, the Tamil Nadu CM has decided to boycott oath-taking. And it is not just the Chief Minister, most of the prominent leaders from Tamil Nadu have decided to stay away.
As far as invitation given to Mr. Rajapakse is concerned, all the parties in Tamil Nadu have strongly protested. They have advised the newly elected Mr. Modi to reconsider its decision, considering the war crimes which took place in Sri Lanka, considering the genocide of Tamil people which took place in Sri Lanka, considering the human rights violations which happened in Sri Lanka. Rightly so, the Tamil Nadu political parties, the people in Tamil Nadu generally, do not approve the new government's decision to invite Mr. Rajapakse, whatever may be the occasion.
Chief Minister Jayalalitha even went on to say that this could affect the centre-state relation in the future.
While the sentiments of Tamils living in India and elsewhere towards the Sri Lankan Tamils were known, a change of regime at the centre in no way alters the already existing strained relations between Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka.
Other regional parties of the state, MDMK and DMK, to have expressed their discontent over the invitation extended to Rajapakse. Kerala and Karnataka CMs joined the battalion. Karnataka CM Siddaramaiah and Kerala CM Oomen Chandy too have decided to stay away from the oath-taking ceremony. Citing prior appointment as the reason, Oomen Chandy has sought time for a courtesy call on June 2nd. Calling the decision politically motivated, BJP State President Muralidharan said, Kerala CM should have attended the event as representative of the state. Chandy is not a mere Congress leader. He should be well aware of his role as representative of the entire state. This could have been an opportunity for Kerala government to declare that the state has no untouchability towards Modi government in centre. Karnataka CM has a unique reason to stay away from the oath-taking ceremony. The CM is scheduled to inaugurate a road underpass project near the Indian Institute of Science on Monday, and this is being stated as the main reason for our CM to stay away. CM draws flag from state BJP. Criticizing the CM, former Deputy Chief Minister R. Ashok said that the CM was not setting the right precedents. He should accept the invitation. He will be accorded great respect. The PM of Pakistan has accepted the invitation, but the CM of Karnataka has not. In all, quite a bit of drama has unfolded over the invitation of oath-taking ceremony. It now remains to be seen if this move of the CMs from the southern states will affect the centre-state relation in the coming days. A News9 report.
Now, even as Narendra Modi's swearing-in ceremony is drawing closer, the NDA seems divided over the PM-designate's move to invite the premiers of two neighbouring nations. Take a look.
Tamil ire intensifies. Protests against Sri Lankan President Mahinda Rajapakse's visit to India to attend Narendra Modi's swearing-in intensified across Tamil Nadu today. Students, activists and youth organizations took to the streets to express their dissent over the Sri Lankan president's visit to the country. May 17 movement, a civil rights group, staged a high decibel protest against his visit in Chennai, accusing Rajapakse of war crimes. Thirumurugan Gandhi, a representative of May 17 movement, said that the PM designate Modi should evaluate the feelings of the people since the country is democratic.
BJP should look at that angle, otherwise rather than ignoring Tamil Nadu's opinion. It's not a feeling, it's an opinion. It's a political opinion. If you're ignoring Tamil Nadu's political opinion and going along with Sri Lanka's opinion, it's not a federal, it's not a democratic act, which we really and strongly condemn Modi government for doing such kinds of collaboration with the genocidational government. We very well know that Modi government is also accused of such kind of acts in Gujarat. So we definitely look after these kinds of associations. Is very, very dangerous.
Youth from across the state also demonstrated, demanding the Sri Lankan Premier to be stopped from entering the country.
हमने कल का प्राइम मिनिस्टर का प्रोग्राम हो रहा है, वो प्रोग्राम में इंटरनेशनल का वॉर क्रिमिनल राजपक्षे, वो वॉर क्रिमिनल है, उनको यहाँ का बुलाना है, मोदी जी ने बुला रहा है, हम तमिल लोगों का दिल में आग लगा रहे हैं, ये हम दुख की बात है, इसलिए हम इसके लिए प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं, उसको इंडिया में इन्वेट करने के लिए मना करने के लिए हमने डिमांड है और पुणे के हम कैसे इंडिया में इन्वेट कर सकते हैं हमने वो भी इंडिया का गवर्नमेंट नया गवर्नमेंट कल
Double trouble within the NDA for Modi. Now it looks like the rift within NDA seems to be becoming wider over the invitation sent out to SAARC leaders. The invitation to Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif and Sri Lankan President Mahinda Rajapakse has spelled trouble for the PM designate. MDMK, an ally of the BJP, who has been vocal about its dissent over Rajapakse's visit, will stage a black flag demonstration at Jantar Mantar in Delhi. Simultaneously, protests will also be held in Chennai. Nawaz Sharif's visit draws Shiv Sena's wrath. Another ally, Shiv Sena, which has often hit out against Pakistan for sponsoring terrorism, has joined the chorus of dissent. This time against Nawaz Sharif's visit. Shiv Sena chief Uddhav Thackeray will take a call on boycotting the swearing-in ceremony to avoid rubbing shoulders with the Pakistan Prime Minister. Shiv Sena had earlier opined that cricket ties with Pakistan should be banned until the attacks on Indian soil come to an end. Now, with two allies of the BJP taking a hostile stance against the visit of Nawaz Sharif and Rajapakse, it remains to be seen how the Saffron Party justifies itself. But one thing is certain. Despite having a clear majority, many hurdles are in sight for Modi. A News9 report.
Now, while the stage is all set for the gala Modi swearing-in ceremony, our two neighbouring countries have shown goodness in the form of releasing fishermen. Modi has welcomed the move of both the countries. Here's a report.
Fishermen released to mark Modi's oath-taking. Yes, as India is all set to get its Prime Minister, several fishermen who were secured in the jails of Sri Lanka and Pakistan have got a second lease of life. A day before leaving for India, President Rajapakse announced the release of all fishermen in their custody in Colombo.
First of all, it's a grand gesture by Prime Minister-elect Modi to invite regional leaders. So as a gesture that President Rajapakse decided that all Indian fishermen who are in our custody should be released. So this coming release of 5 would be that. And we look forward for this occasion, and then also our President look forward to meet Prime Minister Modi in time to come.
He then took to Twitter to mention about their goodwill gesture.
As a goodwill measure on the occasion of Narendra Modi's swearing-in, President instructs officials to release Indian fishermen in custody.
The Sri Lankan government has been upbeat about the change of the government in India. President Rajapakse was among the first leaders to congratulate Modi and also to confirm his participation at the swearing-in ceremony. So, this goodwill gesture was probably expected during Modi's swearing-in. After Sri Lanka, Pakistan releases fishermen. Following suit, Pakistan today freed 151 Indian fishermen a day ahead of the visit of Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif to India to attend the swearing-in ceremony. At first, the Pakistan authorities released 59 Indian fishermen from the Malir jail in Karachi. Later, another 92 from Nara jail in Hyderabad in Sindh province were released. The freed prisoners were then taken in an air-conditioned bus from Karachi to Wagah border in Lahore, from where they will be handed over to Indian authorities. Modi's invite to SAARC leaders, especially Nawaz Sharif and Rajapakse, has been the bone of contention for quite some time now. But with the leaders of both these nations doing their bit towards endorsing peace, this is what the national leaders across the party lines had to say.
वेलकम करता हूं और ये एक बहुत अच्छा कदम है जो नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने उठाया है और पाकिस्तान की भी मैं तारीफ करूंगा इस मामले में कि उन्होंने हमारे जो मछुआरे थे उन्हें छोड़ने का फैसला किया है। एक अच्छा कदम है और मैं सिर्फ उम्मीद कर सकता हूं कि हमारे और उनके रिश्ते आगे बढ़ें, बेहतर हों।
Congress and the UPA government were always in favor with friendly relations with all our neighboring countries. So if Pakistan has released a certain number of fishermen, it is good.
We welcome it. I mean, our fishermen who were captive, they have been released, but it's more a symbolic act. What I said earlier, and I repeat, there has nothing has changed substantial between India and Pakistan. We don't know still the position on terror by Pakistan, and a party which actually campaigned entirely on terror, Pakistan-funded terror, Pakistan-sponsored terror. I think why don't they seek explanation on those fundamental issues?
भाजपा के नेतृत्व के बदले हुए पाकिस्तान के बारे में रुख का हम स्वागत करते हैं। श्री नरेंद्र मोदी और श्री नवाज शरीफ को एक नई शुरुआत करनी चाहिए। श्रीनगर मुजफ्फराबाद का जो रास्ता है वो व्यापार के लिए खोलना चाहिए।
Well, with most of the leaders welcoming Modi's move and with international leaders reciprocating with goodwill gesture, it remains to be seen if this diplomacy will lead to a conclusive good end. A News9 report.